Good morning. So this is the reading for Tuesday, March 5th. And so I had started pulling some cards and then had to restart the video, but I only got the past position out here. So let's keep going and see 3 cards on present energy. 2 more. We actually have a 4th one out here. Not surprised by that. And 2 more on future energy. So looking here bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. This 3 of Wands is all about delays. There is some sort of journey. This is coming to some sort of closure. There are lessons connected to all of this. And so the reason that this is coming to some sort of closure, and even though the 3 of Wands doesn't tell me that it's over, it definitely feels that way. It's not going to repeat because you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn from whatever it was that ended. And this feels like it's a recent ending, I would say within the last couple of months, year at most. So really focused on that time frame. When I look at the past energy here, Ace of Wands, Tower, Strength. So whatever happened here in the past, there was some sort of action that was taken that triggered some sort of Tower moment, and it required you to kind of really dig deep, really look inside yourself, develop that inner strength in order to be able to move through this energy, because this Tower feels pretty significant. This one feels like it was one of those, let's tear down some sort of structure in order to rebuild something better. And so that's the energy that I'm getting from there. When I look at the current energy here, so Star, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. And the card that wanted to pop out as well was the Fool. And so present energy is doing a lot of healing work. Really, I'm getting a shifting of the mindset. There's something here that you're doing differently, or you're going about things differently. You have this goal in mind of this fresh start, this new beginning, I want to go after exactly what it is that I want. And from the 8 of Pentacles standpoint, you're putting in the work. You have been putting in the work. This indicates that you're a master at this. So it's not brand new to you. You know what you need to do in order to heal from whatever this Tower moment was in the past. Wherever you had to pick yourself up here in the past is definitely showing up in this current energy. But it's like, it's all positive. I mean, you're picking up and you're kind of starting over, moving on. And when I look at the future energy here, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Sun, and I'm getting the 6 of Swords. But it's interesting because the way that this is laid out, and I'm gonna have to work on the camera angle here. I'm in a different location within my house, but the 6 of Swords is actually looking at the Fool the way that I'm looking at them. It's actually more like this. The 6 of Swords and this future energy is moving towards this new beginning. That is the ultimate focus here. It is about, what do I need to do in order to clear my karma, start something new, really move in that direction. But I love it with the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun energy because there's a lot of happiness connected to this. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles is one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. It is about a long-term commitment, a long-term stable marriage, if that's what you're looking for, that type of relationship, that type of energy, that long-term stability. And with the Sun, I mean, that's all about optimism. It's literally the happiest card in the deck. And so let's get some additional details here. Tell me about Strength. So I'm getting 2 cards out. So 2s might be significant. Maybe, maybe not. But I got 2 cards out here twice. So that to me is significant. When I look at the Ace of Wands, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles with it. And so this would be some sort of action. You were trying to ground yourself. You were trying to go after exactly what it is that you want. That Queen of Pentacles is a very loving, nurturing type of energy, but it's also an energy of being focused on your long-term goals here. Really taking that feminine approach, that kind of nurturing approach, nurturing your dreams, trying to ground them in reality, going after it from that standpoint here. And so with the Ace of Wands, this would be like just some sort of passionate action that you took to go after what you wanted that resulted in this Tower. And the Tower here, interesting, is being clarified with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. So we have the Tower surrounded by fate. So this was supposed to happen exactly when it did. And Queen of Cups, there was something that you needed to look at inside yourself. And so male or female, it's just the energy of the card. I mean, I'm seeing several queens out here, but this is revolving around your happiness, your long-term stability, really focusing here on what matters the most to you and using that lens in order to make all of your decisions. With the Strength card, I am getting the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, clarifying this. So this was another one where I got the two cards. Nine of Pentacles is, I mean, it's one up from the Eight of Pentacles. This is creating your own abundance. You've already done the work. You've put the time and effort into it. You know exactly what you're doing. King of Pentacles, strength energy. And so the actions here that you are taking are very much grounded in your future goals, in what you're trying to achieve for yourself. Really, really positive there. And what I also like is that the King and the Queen of Pentacles both showed up, because that feels like it's, so we all have the masculine and feminine energies. We all do. That's not specific to anybody. This feels like it's a blending of the two. It's balancing out your emotional side with your practical side, and really kind of focused here on, yes, I want to nurture my goals, but I also need to action them. And that King of Pentacles is going to action them. Let's see if we can get one card on the star. The Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Let's get one on the Fool. Okay, that would be it. So with the star, I'm getting the High Priestess. Trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, knowing that you don't have to have all the answers right now in order to know that you're healing and you're transforming through this healing. Look at all the butterflies on that card. It's transformation. Yeah, so you're transforming. You're actually calling in exactly what you want here. So the lessons that you've been learning, everything that you've been doing, could be connected to your love life here. I mean, the Lovers is showing up, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. And so if this is a love reading, and that's been the case, this Tower moment had a lot to do with whatever path you were on. There was something here that needed to change in order for you to go after exactly what you wanted. And that was with the Tower moment. You had to go inward. You had to focus on your emotions. You had to create some sort of stability for yourself, because I see the stability before and after the tower. But I'm seeing the energy a little bit different here. And so you had to kind of re-ground yourself in a way that allowed yourself to heal, transform, move on. You know what you need to do. You are very good at picking yourself up here. That's what the Eight of Pentacles with this Lovers tells me, that when it comes to obstacles and challenges and whatever happened here in this Tower moment, you knew exactly what you needed to do in order to change your circumstances. And with this Queen of Wands, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. So Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, the actions that you're taking are based on all the lessons that you've learned. This is about offering your cup of love to another person. So I love where this is going, because this is very healed. This is going in a better direction. This tells me that you're moving in with the right energy. And when I look at the Fool here, I'm getting the Ten of Swords. And so this chapter that closed was a painful chapter. Ten of Swords, most painful card in the deck, brought about a new beginning. This is connected to the Tower moment. This had to come to some sort of close. This was the path that you were on. It was more harm than help. It was hurting you more than it could ever, more than it could ever hurt you or help you. Sorry. Let's get some more. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Two cards again. And the Sun. And two cards again. If they don't, if they come out one at a time or they separate themselves, then I know. And here we go again, two. So those twos are significant. And that was also going to be significant. So the Six of Wands is sitting at the bottom of the deck. I never look at the bottom of the deck when it comes to clarifying, but whatever journey is happening, however things are unfolding right now, this is success. And this is success after a battle. The Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, which is all about obstacles and challenges. And so when I look at the future energy, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. You could look at this as a closing of a chapter, but it really is about your long-term stability more than anything else. But there is something here that is changing. This doesn't feel significant. The one in the past felt like that kind of earth-shattering, structures crumbling type of tower. This one feels like more of, I almost want to say you're embracing it, but it's more along the lines of an aha moment and, oh, I I expected the unexpected. I kind of knew something here had to change, and that's okay. It changed, and that because that's what that death card is. That death card is a death and a new beginning. It is a rebirth. And then with the sun, okay, so synchronicities might be a thing. So clarifying the sun, I have the Fool, so it's out here twice, and I have the Empress. The Empress is also about new beginnings. The Empress energy here, and really in general, so that's Venus. It is about what you want. It's what you value. It is relationships. Venus brings people together. That's what that energy is all about. But what I really love to see, that we had the Tower moment in the past in the same column. We had the Tower moment that kind of had you reevaluating your feelings and exactly what it is that you wanted, that led to the Lovers, and now leads to this brand new beginning of cleared karma. And so when I look at the Six of Swords, so the Six of Swords is putting something behind you. I mean, that it's a movement card, and you're moving towards this new beginning. You're putting this Ten of Swords behind you. It's not even that. You're putting the Seven of Swords. So if anybody was manipulating you or deceiving you in some sort of way, you're moving away from that type of energy. King of Swords, you're cutting it out. You're very clear on this. You're not holding yourself back in any way. This is about embracing the change that's necessary in order for you to move forward. So this is the reading for Tuesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.